Hello Reformers, and welcome to Battle Brothers. Now this is a Steam Early Access game coming out on the 27th of April, which is in a couple of days. And it is a turn-based strategy RPG game inspired by games such as XCOM and Mount and Blade. So we're going to be having a little bit of a look at this, and without further ado, let us start a new campaign. Okay, so I have taken a look at it. As you can probably see, I have played on the easier difficulty, and I still was absolutely destroyed by the AI. So you'll see how incredibly unforgiving it can be, because obviously it does take some inspiration from XCOM. As you know, XCOM can be very brutal at times. So Reformian Rebels will be our company name, and we are going to be playing on easier difficulty just because I want to, as you see here, have more starting funds, have lower prices, and have better availability of equipment, as I would like to show off the game in the greatest way possible. Now, do bear in mind that, yeah, playing on harder difficulty, you have to be a veteran of this game, in my opinion. I am not, just yet, so I am going to be playing on easy, I know. But you'll see. You will see how difficult this actually is. So let's head in. Now do bear in mind this game is actually a medieval fantasy game as well. So it does have orcs, it has undead units, and you can potentially die. You have permadeath in this game, so if one of your units dies, they are dead unless you can reanimate them as one of the undead, which would be a very cool thing indeed. So as you can see, we do have some very cool story here as well. You soak in the cool morning air. As the sun slowly rises, so does a new chapter in your life begin. After years of bloodying your sword for meager pay, you've saved up enough crowns to start your very own mercenary company. With you are Thilman, Adler, and Hartmut, with whom you fought side by side in the Shield War. You are their commander now, the leader of the Reformian Rebels. As you travel the lands, you should hire new men in the villages and cities to fill your ranks. Many who offer their services will have never picked up a real weapon before. Maybe they are desperate, maybe they are greedy for quick spoils of war. Most of them will die on the battlefield. But do not be discouraged. Such is the mercenary life, and the next village will always have new men, eagerly looking for a new start in life. The lands are dangerous these times. Robbers and pillagers lay in ambush by the roads, wild beasts roam the dark forests, and orc tribes are restless in the swamps to the east. There are rumors, even of dark magic being at work, the dead rising from their graves and walking again. There is plenty of opportunity to earn good money, whether by taking on contracts you can find in the villages, cities, and strongholds all over the land, or by venturing out on your own to explore and raid. Your men look to you to give a command. They live and die for the Reformian Rebels now. So as you can see, it has a disclaimer. This version is still heavily work in progress and does not represent the final quality of the product. So, huzzah! Let us continue onward. So, welcome to Battle Brothers, and this is indeed the map. As you can see, this map is absolutely huge. And I do not believe we will be able to explore this entire thing in this episode, but, well, yeah, I don't even know whether we'll even be able to survive the first fight, let alone that. So, you will see why I say that. Oh my goodness. So, as you can see, we can go to hire some units here. So, we already have 3. As you can see, we have Thilman, Adler, and Hartmut. And the cool thing is, they've already started with a couple of things. So, as you can see, this guy has a great axe, which actually does some pretty good damage. This guy has a hand axe, and this guy has also a great axe. Goodness me, okay. Whoa! Adler is an absolute beast, as you can see. Now, do bear in mind that all of this is procedurally generated. You start with different units every single game you start, and the map is a little bit different as well every single time. So, we are going to be equipping this as well. This also gives us a small legendary weapon as a thank you for being in early access, I suppose. Allows the wearer to see at night, and negates any penalties due to nighttime. So let's do that. Let's give that to Adler. And we're going to be giving that helmet to that fellow as well, to Thilman, so hopefully we'll be a little bit okay about that. Now, as you can see, there is a slight perk button up here. Now, you may be wondering what that is. Well, these units can, of course, level up, and they can, of course, gain skills, such as Bloody Harvest. Gain plus 15% chance to hit for all area of effect attacks. Now, I'm going to be very looking forward to seeing what units are like when they level up. I have actually not won a battle yet in this game, so do bear that in mind. Do bear that in mind, because I am a little bit worried about that. Now, we are going to be purchasing quite a few units here. We have quite a lot of gold to start off with, and many of these fellows have not fought before, so we need to be a little bit careful. And we do have the ability to take some contracts. We can buy or sell items, so I'm going to be heading over into the store, and we're going to be purchasing some things for our new units. So as you can see, who did we get? We got Kurt. He already has a pretty reasonable weapon. Look at this, he has a billhook, which is absolutely insane, as well as a cap already, so we don't really need to worry about him. But Thorben is the one we want to really worry about, so we're going to be purchasing him a pretty good shield. We'll give him a kite shield, and we'll get him a helmet, and I'm thinking we'll probably buy him a winged mace, or a military cleaver. Let's get a military cleaver, I've always liked those, so let's do that. There we go, and then we can equip him with those pieces of gear. There we are. Very nice indeed. So I'm going to be selling these few things here as well, because, well, then, yeah, I would say not incredibly good. We are going to be keeping the short sword just in case we find someone else that wants to join us. And we have, as you can see, 108 inventory slots, which I have to say is very, very cool indeed. So yeah, there are archers as well, but I found the archers, at least for me, have been absolutely terrible. I do not use archers very well in this game. So, without further ado, let us leave the city of Marburg. Now, there is a bandit hideout, which has, in parentheses, weak. But I've tried to kill this twice, and I have failed every single time. So, we are not going to be doing that. We're going to be heading over to an additional city. Where do you think we can head to? Ah, a small and peaceful village. Let's head over there. That seems like a nice idea, doesn't it? So, let's make our way over, shall we? So, do bear in mind that if you do not pause the game at any time, then it is going to continue running. So, if you just leave it, it will continue running, and we are now in the evening time as well, so we need to be a little bit cautious about that. Now, there are bandit ambushes, and they do come out of the... Oh my goodness, they do come out of the forest. I was a little bit worried about that caravan over there. So yes, they do come out of the forest, and they do try to ambush you as much as they can. Now, I'm wondering if there is any kind of speed up button. I don't believe there is a speed up button at the moment, so we just have to be very cautious about anyone that comes to attack us out of the tree line. Aha! Abandoned hut. Okay, shall we go into the abandoned hut? Let's do it. Ah, one bandit thug, but maybe there are more, you see. The scouting report is not always accurate, so let's engage these fellows. Please don't... Oh no. Okay, so I think we have some pretty good units. So as you can see, here's the combat log. And this is the order at which we will be attacking. So, for example, we have Hartmut. He is wanting to attack first. He has the highest agility, or whatever the case may be, the highest initiation. And we are going to be taking these guys on. So we're going to be moving very slowly. We're going to move ahead. I hope they don't have any ranged units. I hope not. And we'll skip that. And then we'll move Thilman. And then we'll skip his turn as well. I don't want to be moving into their combat range. I want to make it so that they have to come to us, and hopefully that they won't get an easy time of it. Hopefully they won't be able to attack us instantly. No, I think they're moving just out of their range. So their AP, their action points, are being used up by the time they get here. So we have the first strike, hopefully. I'm hoping that that is going to be the way to do it. So, as you can see, this is very familiar to XCOM users and players. This zone around these units right here... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That might not be XCOM. It may more be in line with Blood Bowl. I'm not entirely sure if anyone's played Blood Bowl very recently, but When you are playing Blood Bowl, they have these little zones around the units, and when you're in that zone, you cannot leave the zone without passing a dodge roll, and that is similar to this game. So if, for example, a melee unit was to get into melee combat with an archer, then that archer is not going to be able to leave the melee range to be able to use its bow without passing a dodge roll first. And some of the time, more often than not, at least to me, the melee unit is able to kill the archer before it is even able to get out of melee. So there is that to take into account when you move. So here we go, our first attack. And we're going to be using cleave by the looks of things, so let's do it. We have a 49% chance to hit. Oh yeah, we took out his helm. That's very nice indeed. I like to see that. Okay, so, aha, we have our fellow with the legendary helm on. We're going to be moving him a little bit closer. And now we're going to be going toe-to-toe with these guys. So let's take on this guy first. Ooh, lovely damage. Lovely damage. Okay, so we actually do not have enough action points, I don't think, to be able to attack with our axe. As you can see, it actually costs 6 AP to use, so I was a little bit overzealous, shall we say. Let's hope that I can actually use the other guys. Can I use the other guys? Can I use this one? I don't think I'm going to be able to, but let's just see anyway. Can I use this billhook? No, that costs 6 AP as well, so it appears as though every two-handed weapon uses 6 AP rather than 3, so that's a little bit of unfortunate luck for me right there. But we do get to attack first, so we may indeed be able to absolutely destroy these guys. 68% chance. I think we'll take it. Really? Did you really miss? I don't know whether he missed. Did he miss? He's unharmed, it says. That is unfortunate. What is this? Round swing? Mow down all the targets around you, foe and friend alike? Oh, okay. Can hit up to 6 targets. No, we're not going to be going for that, but we may try to take this guy out. I'd like to take out this guy, to be honest, because he's going to do some damage, but I would like to take out this one even more. 47% chance or 57? I know we should really take the 57. Let's take the 57. Oh yeah! Taking him down. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now we can end that guy's turn. And we're going to be dealing some damage to this guy as well. So we now have a billhook. Now, a billhook can actually be used at a range of 2 tiles, so I don't actually need to be very close to this fellow to be able to do anything. Now, this is also rather interesting. Every time you use an ability, it does use up AP, but of course, as you see here, a target 2 tiles away is hooked and pulled close if there is space. A target cannot be pulled up a level of height, but may take damage if it is pulled down several levels of height at once. So in other words, you see these little raised platforms right here? These things actually do determine how much vision range you have in the battle itself, as well as the fact that, of course, you do have an advantage if you are on a heightened level. So there is that to take into account, goodness me. So, 61% chance, oh yeah, take him out, very nice indeed. Now, as you can see, we have confident morale. This, of course, means that our units are going to be in a very good spot, and I'm actually going to be moving this fellow over here, just outside that guy's vision range, so we should be able to do some pretty considerable damage. Now, as you can see, my armor is taking a absolute battering right now, but thankfully enough, we are completely fine. We are still alive, and we now continue dealing damage. So this is, oh wow, decapitate. I see. Okay, well, we're not going to be using that. That actually lowers the chance to hit by 10%. I feel like we should probably use our regular swing. 54% chance that guy's bruised. Ah, no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, let's move over here. Okay, we're going to have to take out this guy, I feel. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage. That was insanely good damage right there. Very nice indeed. Okay, so skip that. End that guy's turn, and now we can move here. And we can deal some damage from 2 turns away. No, we can't. We don't have 6 AP. Ah, that is unfortunate. Okay, maybe I can take some damage for our units, so hopefully that will be the case. Now, let's skip that guy, and now they're going to do damage to our unit. Oh, lovely! Wow, okay, it appears the fellow with our billhook was able to gang up on this guy in the center right here, and we just absolutely destroyed him. I love that. Okay, very nice indeed. Now we're going to just be attempting to deal some damage here. Oh yeah, very nice. And now we can move this guy over here too, and he'll have enough to take him out. 90% chance to hit. As you can see, it also matters how many units are surrounding a unit at once. As you can see by the little overwhelmed statistic there, that means that we have a much greater chance to hit him because we have more units surrounding us that are allies. And there we have it. A victory for the Reformian Rebellion. And that is my first victory in this game, believe it or not. So, there's some loot. As you can see, we do get a couple of bludgeons here. We get some wooden sticks, some daggers, some sackcloth. So we get some tools and supplies, some ammunition, and 347 gold. I like it. So let's take all of that loot. Thank you very much. And there we have it. That was the first battle in Battle Brothers. And we actually did a pretty good job, I gotta say, because beforehand I got absolutely destroyed. And I am really surprised, because I was playing on the easier difficulty then as well, and I didn't get very good luck, that's for sure. So, oh my. No, no, no. A pack of ferocious werewolves on a hunt. No, thank you. Please get into the village. Oh, thank you very much. Phew. Okay. So, can I rest up here? Can I actually rest? I have no idea, but we're going to be hiring a couple of units. Let's get... oh my goodness. Sir Hildebrand. He is absolutely insanely good. Torvald is also very good. Okay, let's take Sir Hildebrand. He looks like he's very good. As you can see, a young and brash noble, Sir Hildebrand's life at court felt like wasting the best time of his life. Wearing the family crest proudly, Sir Hildebrand rode out to earn glory on the battlefield and live life to its fullest, as he imagined it from behind the castle walls. Let's take him. He is very expensive, though. He was very expensive. So, let's see here. Buy or sell items. We're going to be selling most of these things because they all need repairing, and we are not willing to repair them as such, but we are going to be buying a heater shield, thank you. And we'll keep the hood as well. We may want to use that. Okay, so who needs a shield? Is everyone okay with their shield? Yes, we've actually repaired everyone's gear, which is quite nice. Wait, what is this? Chance to hit head. The base percentage chance to hit a target's head for increased damage. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. So everyone else is pretty fine. What is this? Initiative. Okay, that's good, yes. Insecure? Will never be of confident morale. I can't do it. This character could use a bit more self-confidence. Ah, well, he is the founding member of one of the greatest rebellions ever, and he has a background as a lumberjack. So no wonder he is very good with axes. Oh, yes. I like that. Okay. So, I think that's fine. This guy has a 66% chance on his woven tunic. And everyone has a helm. 90% chance on that. We're going to give that guy that helm. That's a little bit better, I do believe. Okay, so these guys have almost leveled up as well. So I'm very pleased about that. Yes, they have almost leveled up. Now, this guy doesn't have any perks just yet, but hopefully he will soon. He comes with some very good armor, as you can see. Basic mail shirt. And he actually has a very good helm as well. So, it appears as though we will have to deal... I don't want to deal with these guys. Can I run away? Yes. Let's run away. No! They're catching us. Let's get on the road quickly. Oh no. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. 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 How many werewolves do you have? 4 of them? Okay, so as you can see, there are actually very elevated levels in this particular map. And, yeah. These guys actually seem to be very powerful. 48% chance to hit? Oh, no, I missed. I missed. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, no. Okay, let's skip that turn and we'll see if we can do some damage then. Okay, we're going to have to move here. Can we? Can we hit? No, we can't hit from here, of course not. So let's move here. How much? 47% chance. He is overwhelmed, so let's do it. Oh yeah! Look at that damage. We removed all of his armor as well, so that's very, very nice. Now we can do some damage to this fellow. How much? 41% chance, but we have a height disadvantage, as you can clearly see. But if we hook him down from there, does it matter? Oh yeah, nice damage. Okay, good. We're doing some good damage. Okay, so we need to take out this guy as quickly as possible, I do believe. Oh! Oh, he didn't die? Now he's dead, thank you very much. Oh, they're hanging on with 1 HP. That is mighty irritating, goodness me. Okay, so let's take out this one, hopefully. 45% chance. Okay. No. Sir Hildebrand, prove yourself. Ah, didn't really prove himself as much as I wanted him to, but what can you do? 70% chance? Did you really miss a 70% chance? Who are you, Adler? Really? Come on, Adler. You're much better than that. Goodness me. Okay, we're going to be moving here. And I think that's it. We're going to have to let everyone else skip their turns, and then the werewolves will get to move. Oh no. Don't die. Ah. Wow. Well, we killed that one. Ouch. So yes, as you can see, that is the permadeath thing coming into effect. Hartmut and Thorben, 2 of our founding members, have just been absolutely massacred. I should have hired a couple more units. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why you hire some more units. But I am showing off the game, and I do believe we will be helping this fellow as quickly as we can. I think we should probably skip this guy's turn for now. He'll be put to the edge of the queue, and we want to move these guys in here as quickly as we can. So let's move this guy over here. Skip his turn. And then we want to move this guy over here. Okay. And I can't skip this guy's turn again, but we hopefully now have overwhelmed this one. Not yet. 32% chance. Oh, we did it! With a 32% chance. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Okay, so we need to skip that. We can need to skip that as well. And we're going to need to get up here. Really? I can't just... Oh my goodness, I see. So you need to get all the way around. Oh, wow. Okay, so hopefully that guy will hit that one. Yes. Hit that guy. Yes. Keep hitting Sir Hildebrand. He is an absolute beast, as you can probably see. He's taking no damage whatsoever. Wow, I'm so thankful. Okay, so now we can do some damage. As you can see, we have a bill hook, so we can do some damage from 2 tiles away. 51% chance? Let's take it. Okay, we did some damage, but didn't kill him. He's actually hanging on in there with 1 HP. I think that may be a slight issue. Okay, come on. 32. Not lucky enough. 55. 55. There we go. Okay. We've taken out 3 of the 4 werewolves. They've taken out 2 of us, which is really quite distressing. Come on! Ah, 50% chance every time. Oh, okay. Is he going to kill one of us? Is he going to kill one of us? Maybe. No! He just killed Adler. He seriously just killed Adler. That is all of our founding members. That is all of our... Aye. Okay, so that is exactly the reason why I have failed in previous battles. Because, of course, these guys, very, very difficult. And just generally being quite tricky. Okay. Gonna have to move here. He is off elevated ground now, but we only have a 27% chance. Really? Why do we only have a 27% chance? 55. There we go. That's what we like to see. There, that's much better. Okay, so now he's going to kill someone else, no doubt. We lived. With a very small amount of HP. Wow. Okay. So now, let's do it. 51. Ah, no. 51%. Oh, how did he kill that? Oh, my goodness. Okay, come on. I have a feeling that this guy's going to kill us. Oh no, Sir Hildebrand. Sir Hildebrand is doing so much work right now. He is going to become the next leader of this particular mercenary band, no doubt. He is doing an absolutely beastly job right now. And there we go. Whoa. Okay, so, yes, we lost Adler. We lost Thorben, we lost Hartmut and Thilman. But Sir Hildebrand pulled it out of the bag, as well as Kurt. He stayed alive as well. I am really quite sad now, because those guys got taken out. And it is permadeath, of course, so you do lose those. And there it is. Wow, that's it. We only have 2 units remaining, so we're going to have to head into the... Oh, no, I don't want to head into that village. I'd like to go over to the castle, perhaps. See if we can find a couple more units to recruit. I feel like we probably should have recruited a lot more when we had the opportunity, but... Well... I didn't know that we were going to come across werewolves, that's for sure. Aye, okay, so where do we want to go here? Well, I'm probably going to be giving this to this fellow right here. Now, do bear in mind that these two have both leveled up. So, we have the opportunity to spend some perk points. And we're going to be speccing, I do believe, in some offense. For Kurt, shield damage is increased when using the split shield skill. Effectiveness versus armor is increased by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. There we are. Very nice indeed. Okay, so that's good. We've done that. And now he gets 1 perk as well. So he probably wants to get a little bit more defense because he does have a shield. Fighting with a shield is as much an art as fighting with any weapon. The shield defense bonus is increased by 25%. Hit points? Oh yeah, hit points increased by 25%. Let's do that. Very nice. I like it. Okay. So everyone's looking good. Is this actually nice? I think so. Wow. Okay, this is more effective against armor, I see. Okay, so yes, that's fine. And we'll be heading on to Seven Hills Castle. Whew. Okay, so yes, if we had some way of reviving them through the use of necromancy or something, then obviously I would have done that. But at the moment, I have no clue about the depth of this game. I really have only... played it for a very small amount of time just to get the hang of the combat system, and as you can see, I still got absolutely destroyed by those werewolves. They do have the opportunity to hit 3 times. Wow, that was insane. So let's see here. We want to sell many of our items, I do believe. We're going to be selling that, and I think we'll probably sell this great axe, and we'll sell the short sword as well. Now let's hire some men. Oh. Okay, these guys don't really have the greatest... Siegfried the Coward? Oh no. Okay, let's take Karl. He's a simple miller. Not looking good, I gotta say. Not looking good right now. Okay. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Level? You can actually level up their... attributes as well? I had no idea. Okay, so this is good. This is very nice indeed. I feel like we should probably level up there. Kurt has this much melee defense? It must be because he has no shield. Wow, okay. We probably want to get him some more damage then. Let's improve that. Oh, I see. You can only do... Ah, you can do 3 different stats. Let's level up his HP a little bit. And let's get some more initiative. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay, I had no idea. So let's level up this fellow's melee defense. It's only going to improve it by 3, which is a little bit worrying. Let's improve the damage. Let's improve the range defense as well. There we go. Okay, so now we have a couple of other units right here. We have 54 damage on this fellow. I feel like we should probably give him a huge two-handed. Look at that beard. That beard definitely needs to be using a two-handed right there. And this fellow's using a spear, so we'll give him a shield. And we'll give this guy a cleaver and a shield. Maybe a boar spear. A boar spear might actually be better for him. He doesn't really have very good armor on. But maybe we should buy them some more armor. Should we do that? Wow, we can actually buy some really good armor right here, but we really don't have the money. I suppose we should just buy this, this, and that. We should buy a helm for him as well. Now, yes, as you see, my money is dwindling very, very quickly indeed. So we need to be careful about that. Let's give that guy the chainmail. He's going to need it. Give that guy the studded armor. And there we have it. Okay, I feel like that is a little bit better, but we should have done that beforehand, you see? Before we were fighting the werewolves, we should have done that. We definitely should have done that. Okay, so are there any other towns that we can go to? Any other cities? It doesn't appear as though that's the case, but hopefully we'll be able to get to that village without being absolutely massacred by the time we get there. Oh! Oh, a Seven Hills Castle Patrol. That is a strong patrol, goodness me. Okay, we need to be a bit careful about those guys. Wow. Okay, so far, I would say I am enjoying the game. I am not having any real complaints apart from the fact that it is incredibly similar to how XCOM acts, and some of the time that can be quite frustrating because of course it is a roll of the dice whether you lose a unit, and it is permadeath, so there is a little bit of trouble where that is concerned. Aha! We have a delivery. As you stroll along, a young merchant comes running towards you with a leather wrapper in his hand. You lower a hand to your hilt, touching a finger along the grip. Without even a pause, the young man starts talking with no regard to your posture at all. No common bandit would dare attack you on the roads, would they? This package has to be delivered to Kalsheim in the west secretly and safely. I will write a sealed letter with instructions to pay you 170 crowns as you deliver the item to my contact in Kalsheim. Are you in, or shall I find someone else? I accept your proposal. Yes, let's do it. Okay, so where is Kalsheim? Okay. Where is... Oh no, please don't let it be too far away. I have a feeling that it is very far away. Oh, never mind. It's actually just where we came from. Goodness me, I bet many of you were facepalming right there. Okay, so there is a slight issue with the pathfinding in this area as well, as you can probably see. I am unable to move over there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there was a slight issue with the clicking there, but do bear in mind early access. It is early access, so all of those bug fixes will be coming in very, very soon. And yes, we can just head on back to Kalsheim, and we can deliver the letter for 170 crowns. I can only hope that we don't get attacked by werewolves again. I do believe, though, if we had not been attacked by those werewolves and we had fought some more bandits in the starting area, then I feel like we would be in a very strong position right now. So you can see, this has a very strong influence of Mount and Blade. The combat system has a very strong influence of XCOM. And if you like those two games and you want them combined together, then this is the game for you. And I actually would say that I wouldn't mind making a series on this if I am able to get a good, strong starting point. If I'm able to keep the founding members of our party alive, that would actually be really kind of nice, because these guys are obviously not the founding members and they don't really have... Well, this guy has some pretty good stuff, but yes. All kills are fatalities. This weapon is prone to excessive violence and cruelty towards his enemies. An opponent isn't good enough dead. His head needs to be on a spike. Oh my. But yes, if I'm able to get a good starting point, then I feel a little bit more inclined to do that. It's just that if it is too brutal, then I would constantly be restarting, constantly be having a couple of difficulties. Okay, so, dogs, cats, and children mill about the road of Kalsheim. You look around for an adult, and when you finally find one, he seems to be just the man you are looking for. The package is taken off your hands. Good news at last! Maybe it's not too late after all. Thank you, stranger, for now I can finally get to work. A steep prize you were promised, and a steep prize you will get. Thank you very much, and you've given us 170 crowns. Now, this is a trading caravan. Let me just pause the game right here, which you can do with space. A trading caravan transporting all manner of goods between settlements, usually comprised of one or more carts and several caravan hands. Sometimes protected by armed caravan guards. So, this is puny. I'm not entirely sure about the ranks. Is weak lesser than puny? I'm not entirely sure about that. But without further ado, I won't be ending this episode off here, and I'm not entirely sure if there will be a next time, but if you want to see more of this game, then let me know. And of course, just to remind you, it is coming out on the 27th of April on Steam, and you can also get it on their website as well, which you can see in the bottom left corner of the screen right now. That is battlebrothersgame.com, and I'm doing a little bit of plugging here without meaning to, goodness me. So yes, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.